Let's be honest, the idea of traveling for free, or at least for a massive discount, is something that gets everyone excited. You see those Instagram posts of people flying first class or staying in luxury hotels, and you wonder, how do they do it? A lot of the time, the secret isn't some hidden family fortune. It's a smart strategy built around a powerful travel credit card. These cards have become the ultimate life hack for turning your everyday spending, things like groceries, gas, and your morning coffee, into your next big vacation. It's a simple concept, but the execution is what separates the casual traveler from the point-savvy globetrotter who seems to be perpetually on a trip. The Chase Sapphire Preferred has been a dominant player in this game for over a decade, and for good reason. It's often considered the gold standard, the perfect entry point for anyone serious about getting into the travel rewards world. It's not one of those ultra-premium cards with a jaw-dropping annual fee that scares most people away. Instead, it strikes a perfect balance between affordability and value, offering premium benefits without the premium price tag. For 2025, Chase didn't completely reinvent the wheel with the Sapphire Preferred, and honestly, that's a good thing. They took a product that was already fantastic and made some strategic tweaks to enhance its value even further. The biggest and most talked about update is the introduction of a new permanent bonus category, a 3x multiplier on gas station purchases. This is a game changer for a huge number of people. Think about it. Gas is a non-negotiable expense for most households. Whether you're commuting to work, running errands, or embarking on a cross-country road trip, you're spending money on fuel. Now, every single one of those dollars is earning you valuable travel points at an accelerated rate. Another significant update for 2025 is the enhancement of the annual hotel credit. Previously, the card offered a $50 annual credit for hotels booked through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. Now, Chase has reportedly broadened the application of this credit, making it more flexible. The new structure allows the $50 credit to be applied to a wider range of hotel bookings, not just those made through the portal, giving cardholders more freedom to book their stays where they find the best deals. The heart and soul of the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card is the Ultimate Rewards program. This is where the magic happens. For every dollar you spend, you earn points, but not all points are created equal. The reason Ultimate Rewards points are so coveted is because of their incredible flexibility and value. On a basic level, you earn points in specific spending categories. With the 2025 updates, you're looking at 5x points on travel booked through the Chase portal, 3x on dining, 3x on online groceries, 3x on select streaming services, and the new 3x on gas. Everything else you buy earns a solid 1x point per dollar. So you've earned a bunch of points. What are they actually worth? This is where it gets interesting. At a minimum, each point is worth 1.25 cents when you redeem them for travel through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. This is a 25% bonus that you won't get with a simple cashback card. For example, if you have 60,000 points, they aren't just worth $600. When you book a flight or hotel through the portal, that 60,000 points is worth $750. But the real power, the secret that unlocks those amazing first-class flights and luxury suites, lies in Chase's transfer partners. The Ultimate Rewards program allows you to transfer your points on a one-to-one basis to a long list of airline and hotel loyalty programs, including heavyweights like United Airlines, Southwest, British Airways, and most notably, World of Hyatt. This is where you can get outsized value. Instead of redeeming at 1.25 cents per point, you could potentially get 2, 3, or even 5 cents per point in value by transferring them to the right partner for a specific high-value redemption. Let's get practical and talk about how this actually works day to day. Earning points with the Chase Sapphire Preferred becomes second nature once you get the hang of it. Imagine a typical month. You spend $400 on groceries from an online service like Instacart, netting you 1,200 points. You spend $200 on gas for your commute, which now earns you 600 points. You also go out to eat a few times and order in, totaling $300 in dining, which adds another 900 points. Add in $50 for streaming services like Netflix and Spotify, and that's 150 more points. That's 2,850 points just from your bonus categories. Now let's not forget the welcome bonus, which is the single fastest way to accumulate a massive stash of points. Typically, Chase offers something like 60,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. By strategically timing your application before some large planned expenses, maybe you need new tires for your car or you're paying a semester of tuition, hitting that minimum spend is very achievable. Just by paying for your normal expenses with the card, you could easily earn that bonus. So how do you burn or redeem these points? Let's use that 60,000 point bonus as an example. Your first option is the simple route. You log into the Chase portal and see that a round-trip flight from Chicago to Miami is priced at $750. Because your points are worth 1.25 cents each through the portal, you only need 60,000 points to book that flight completely free. There's no need to worry about blackout dates or award availability on the airline site. If a seat is available for cash on the portal, you can book it with points. It's that easy. But what if you want to maximize your value? This is where transfer partners come in. Let's look at World of Hyatt, which is arguably the best Chase transfer partner. You could find a Category 4 Hyatt hotel, like the Hyatt Regency Grand Cypress in Orlando, which might cost $400 per night in cash. However, it only costs 15,000 Hyatt points per night. By transferring 60,000 Chase points to your Hyatt account, you get 60,000 Hyatt points. That's enough for 4 free nights at that beautiful resort. In this scenario, your 60,000 points just got you $1,600 worth of hotel stays. That's a redemption value of over 2.6 cents per point, more than double the value of booking through the Chase portal. This is how people take truly luxurious vacations on points. While the points are the main attraction, a great travel card is more than just its rewards program. The Chase Sapphire Preferred is packed with benefits and insurance coverages that can save you a ton of money and give you incredible peace of mind when you travel. One of the most valuable perks is the primary rental car insurance. This is a huge deal. When you rent a car and pay for it with your Sapphire Preferred, you can decline the rental company's expensive collision damage waiver, or CDW. If something happens to the car, Chase's insurance kicks in first, before your personal auto insurance, which can save you from filing a claim and seeing your premiums go up. The travel protections don't stop there. The card includes trip cancellation and interruption insurance that can be a lifesaver. If your trip is canceled or cut short due to a covered reason, like a severe illness or bad weather, you can be reimbursed for your prepaid, non-refundable travel expenses, up to $10,000 per person and $20,000 per trip. It also offers trip delay reimbursement. If your flight or other common carrier is delayed by more than 12 hours or requires an overnight stay, you and your family are covered for unreimbursed expenses, such as meals and lodging, up to $500 per ticket. Another incredibly useful but often overlooked benefit is the baggage delay insurance and lost luggage reimbursement. If your checked baggage is delayed by more than 6 hours, the card will reimburse you for essential purchases like toiletries and clothing up to $100 a day for 5 days. And in the worst-case scenario, where the airline completely loses your luggage, you're covered for up to $3,000 per passenger. Just knowing you have this safety net can take a massive amount of stress out of the travel experience, especially during a chaotic travel season. Finally, the card has no foreign transaction fees. This is an absolute must-have for any travel card. Many other credit cards will charge you a fee of around 3% on every single purchase you make abroad. If you spend $2,000 on a trip to Europe, that's an extra $60 in fees for no reason. With the Sapphire Preferred, you can use your card internationally without worrying about those pesky fees eating into your vacation budget. No card exists in a vacuum, and the Chase Sapphire Preferred has some serious competition, most notably from the Capital One Venture Rewards credit card. The Venture card is famous for its simple and straightforward reward structure. You earn an unlimited 2 times miles on every single purchase, with no bonus categories to remember. This simplicity is incredibly appealing to people who don't want to juggle different cards or think about what category they're spending in. For every dollar you spend, you get 2 miles, period. When it comes to redeeming rewards, the Venture card also offers a very simple path. You can use your miles to erase travel purchases from your statement at a value of 1 cent per mile. So, if you buy a $500 plane ticket with your card, you can use 50,000 miles to get a $500 statement credit, effectively making the flight free. The choice between the Sapphire Preferred and the Venture Card really comes down to your spending habits and redemption goals. If your biggest expenses fall into Chase's bonus categories, dining, online groceries, gas, and travel, the Sapphire Preferred will likely earn you more points overall. The potential for higher redemption values through partners like Hyatt also gives the Sapphire Preferred an edge for those who want to maximize luxury travel. Its 1.25 cents per point value in the portal also provides a better baseline redemption than the Venture's 1 cent per point for its purchase eraser feature. However, if your spending is spread out across a wide variety of categories that don't earn bonuses with Chase, the Venture Card's flat 2 times miles on everything could be more lucrative. If you value simplicity above all else and prefer the ease of erasing any travel purchase without having to navigate a portal or transfer partners, the Venture Card might be the better fit. So, after breaking it all down, we come back to the big question. Is the Chase Sapphire Preferred the #1 travel card for 2025? The honest answer is that for a huge number of people, it absolutely is. This card is perfect for the person who is ready to get serious about travel rewards but doesn't want to pay a $500 plus annual fee for a premium card. It's for the individual or family whose budget includes significant spending on dining out, ordering groceries online, and filling up the gas tank. If that sounds like you, the 3 times bonus categories are practically designed to accelerate your earnings and get you to your next vacation faster. The ideal cardholder is someone who appreciates flexibility. You might use the Chase portal for a simple domestic flight one time and then transfer points to Hyatt for a luxury resort stay the next. However, this card isn't for everyone. If you are someone who rarely travels or dines out, you'll struggle to get enough value from the bonus categories and perks to justify the $95 annual fee. For you, a no annual fee cashback card would be a much better financial choice. Similarly, if you are a hardcore minimalist who despises the idea of tracking bonus categories or learning about transfer partners, the simplicity of a card like the Capital One Venture might be more appealing. And finally, if you are an ultra-frequent traveler who spends tens of thousands on flights and hotels each year, you might actually get more value from a premium card like the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Amex Platinum, despite their higher fees. In conclusion, while no single card can be the best for every single person, the Chase Sapphire Preferred comes incredibly close to being the best for the most people. With its powerful and flexible Ultimate Rewards program, valuable 2025 updates to bonus categories, a suite of travel protections that provide real security, and an accessible annual fee, it offers a near-perfect blend of value and affordability. It remains the gold standard for a reason. For anyone looking to enter the world of travel rewards and turn their dream trips into reality, the Chase Sapphire Preferred is, without a doubt, one of the absolute best places to start in 2025.